Hello, this is Steve David Kozik, Chief Spiritual Officer and Senior Minister for the Love Makers Foundation, a cutting-edge hybrid spiritual foundation whose purpose is to bring love to the world, and more importantly, to bring love to each and every one of us and you. We're here to bring love and to really educate the world on what love is, what love can be. Today's love message, and again, this is we've done over 335 of these love messages, but today's love message is the transformative power of love. Today, let us embark through the ethereal realms of love, a force so profound it transcends the mundane and touches the divine. Love is not merely an emotion, it is the very essence of our being. Love is the gentle whisper of the universe, a symphony of compassion and grace. When we open our hearts and minds to love, and that is the hearts and minds to love, we become the healing light, mending our hurts, mending and soothing our souls, and energizing our spirit to connect with all that is. In the embrace of love, we find solace and strength, because it is the secret flame that ignites our passions and illuminates our path. Love inspires us to rise above the ordinary, to reach for the stars, and reach our infinite potential as human beings. Love is a river that flows through the heart of humanity. It is the bridge that spans the chasms of division. And we need that today, don't we? Here in America and around the world, we need love. Love uniting us in our shared humanity. And individually, in the presence of love, we need to find, and that's each and every one of us needs to find that divine spark of love in our mind, hearts, body, and souls. I've thought a lot about this, and in my quiet moments of reflection, love whispers to me and to you, urging us to forgive, to let go of the past, and to embrace the present with an open heart. It is the laser light of courage and passion enabling us to live the life of our dreams. And that's what we're here at Love Makers to do, to help you live your dreams. Once you become aware and ignite that passion, once you find the metaphysical magic of infinite love. Because love teaches us to trust in the divine plan, to surrender to the flow of life, and to walk our path with grace and humility. You know, that laser light of courage and passion, once you get that in yourself and in your heart, and you internalize that, you can release that like an atomic explosion. And you will be amazed at what happens in your life. In my own personal life, I've used that, and believe me, it's amazing. I've gone from the depths of the valleys of losing a profession to being able to communicate love and to feel love each and every moment of my life. And let me tell you, the love revolution will not be stopped, because love is the way. Love is the sacred bond that deepens our relationships and enriches our lives. When we love deeply and unconditionally, we can create a sanctuary of growth and transformation, and a space where souls can flourish and dreams can take flight. I've had the privilege to be the object of unconditional love. I had a mother, Sarah Ruth Daniels Kozik, who loved me unconditionally. Every day she told me she loved me. Every day of my life, basically. I can remember, the age of 2, sitting up in my crib talking to my mom, and her kissing me goodnight and hugging me as we just talk into the evening. That's probably why I'm still a night person. All the way through elementary school, junior high school, whether it's testing me on my spelling or making breakfast for me, or when I was a junior, senior high school, waiting up for me and making me steak and eggs at 1 a.m, or just talking. Or when I left the house and went to college, she was there for me. each and every moment of my life. But I felt that love, and I still feel that unconditional love because it never leaves. Love is an infinite energy that never leaves. And now I'm very proud and privileged to say, at this moment in my life, I'm still receiving unconditional love from our CEO, Deborah Toyes Kozik, who without her unconditional love, I would not be standing here today. A person who loves me no matter what. And I'd like to think I can give her unconditional, that I'm giving her unconditional love back, because there are no conditions to my love. And I mean nothing. There's nothing in this universe that's going to make me stop loving her. And I feel that she feels that way about me, because I feel at this moment. But once you learn to give unconditionally, your life will change, because what it does, it eliminates fear and creates a pathway to God. As we cultivate the love and unconditional love in our hearts and love in general, we become beacons of light in a world that often feels shrouded in darkness. It is the divine essence that flows through us, connecting us to a greater consciousness and into the cosmos and even into one another. Love is the alchemist's touch, turning the lead and the lead of our fears into the gold of our hopes. And I went to Rumi to find a quote that really matched this presentation, this love message today, because Rumi wrote, "Love is cure, love is power, love is the magic of changes, love is the mirror of divine beauty." And of course, Jesus said, "This is my commandment, that you love one another as I have loved you." And that was really sort of a secret message to the disciples, wasn't it? To give them love, because he knew if he didn't give them infinite divine love, they wouldn't be able to spread the message of Christianity. Jesus obviously was not there to spread Christianity and the love. And really, the only thing that's really left from Jesus is love. It's that infinite love, that love energy. And I want you to feel that energy right now. Love will give you the courage to speak on love, to write anything you want, love letters, to do what you need to do with your life. In 1 Corinthians, Paul wrote, "Let all that you do be done in love." Because once you start doing that, your life transforms. You won't have any fear. There will only be love. You can use your passion, your focus. It creates focus. It creates an amazing pathway of consciousness to your highest self. And almost automatically, you will feel the difference. You will see the difference. And there will be difference in your life, from who you attract to reaching your goals to whatever it is you want in life. The spiritual power of love is transformative. It transcends the physical and touches the divine. It heals, inspires, and unites us. It's the flame that illuminates us both here and beyond. Dear God, at this moment, I feel the transformative power of love. And each and every moment, I walk in this transformative power, knowing that this incredible power is within, knowing that I manifest whatever I want in my life through the power of infinite love. Dear God, I thank you for this knowledge, and I release these words as absolute truth. So it is so. Amen. In conclusion, love is the most powerful force in the world. Release that love and know that you are love. Go in love, and remember, love is the way. Check out our video on YouTube, Love Makers Foundation. Tell your friends. We need more subscribers. We need more viewers. But look, love is the way. We're going to make it happen. We're going to make this world full of love. We're going to move the paradigm. It doesn't look like it now. It seems impossible. But that's why we're here, to make the impossible possible. Have a nice one. Go in love.